Today, we start our lessons in algebra, but first we need to define some basic concepts that we are going to deal with in algebra. The first thing to note is in algebra, we use letters as well as numbers, but the letters represent numbers. The same rules and operations that we have been applying in doing addition and subtraction, multiplication and division are going to be used in algebra only with letters. So we have the same signs for addition and multiplication, subtraction and division. Signs are the same. It's not going to be changed. But this is an algebraic expression. Let's say we have 5a plus 7ab plus 3a c plus d. This is called an algebraic expression. Every segment here is called a term. In algebra, when numbers are added or subtracted, they are called terms. So we have a term here, the second term is here, and this one is also a term. Although we have parentheses here, but parentheses means we have to treat it as a whole. In each term, we have a letter and a number. Since there is no sign between them, we consider them as factors that needed to be multiplied. So we have two factors in our first terms. Second terms have three factors, right? The third term has three factors. One factor, two factors, there's no sign here, and this one together are a factor. So we have three factors in the third term too. So this is called an algebraic expression. Let me put another example here to study. Let's say we have 3x plus 4y minus 6xy plus 8. This is called an algebraic expression. When you have one or more algebraic terms in a phrase, then you have an algebraic expression. It can include variable, constants, and operating symbols. Let's analyze this expression. We have numbers and some letters in this expression. These letters are called variables. A variable is some unknown quantities which are denoted by letters. These letters represent variables. These letters are actually numbers in disguise. We choose them to represent a variable. We call them variables because the numbers they represent can vary. It means we can substitute one or more numbers for the letters in. We pick these letters from alphabet, sometimes from the beginning of the alphabet, sometimes from the ending of it. But all of them represent a variable or some variables. From the previous discussion, we know that we have 4 terms here. And each term, except the last one, has numbers and letters. The first term has a number and a variable. The number part of the term is called coefficient. Four and 6 are also coefficients. The last one is called constant. It doesn't have any variable. It only has numbers. That is why it's constant, because its value never changes. And in this expression, 8, the last term, is a constant. How do we evaluate an expression? When we are given an expression, we are generally asked to find the value of the expression. For instance, you might be asked to evaluate the expression x plus 5, given x equals 3. In that case, you insert number 3 in the expression and you'll have 3 plus 5, then perform the operation. Or let's say you are asked to evaluate the expression 3x minus 4, given x equal 8. So we have 3, instead of x we put 8 and minus 4. 3 times 8 is 24 minus 4. So the value of the expression is 20. When we are given an expression, we are generally asked to evaluate the value of the expression. For instance, let's say we have x plus 6 given x equals to 5. We evaluate the expression by putting the numbers x plus 6 equals 11. Or let's say you have the expression 2x minus y, given x equals 8, y equals minus 2. So we insert the numbers, we'll have 2 parentheses 8 minus 2. So 2 times 8 is 16. They have like signs here, so it produces positive. It's positive 2, and then we'll have 18. So whenever we have an expression, we evaluate the expression by going through several steps. First step, replace the letters by numbers. Second, the value that's given to a variable stays the same throughout the problem. Even if the letters repeat several times, but the value for the expression remains the same. Let's say you have 2x minus y minus 4x. So you put 2x, which is 8, minus y, which is minus 2, plus 4 times 8, right? You know that these two terms is combined is 18, so we times 4 times 8 equals 32, so it equals to 50. So keep the value of the letter intact. Third is simplify the expression before operations. Before performing any operation like addition, multiplication, and division, simplify the expression if you can. By simplify, I mean clear the parentheses and combine like terms. And the fourth, perform the operation, the order of operation in the expression as we learned it before, using PEMDAS. Now our expression is simplified. There is one more thing to remember. In an algebraic expression, we usually use a certain order. We start with terms that have the largest exponent and work our way down to the constants. Using the commutative property of addition, we can rearrange the terms and put this expression in order. Let's say we have 9 plus 3x minus 2x plus 3x squared plus x to the fourth power. As I said, the first thing we do is to find the like terms and then simplify them. Now, to simplify that, we first look for the like terms, right? We have 3x here minus 2x. They can be combined and we'll have x. There is no other x term here. We have a constant and two terms with exponent and coefficient. So we write them in order. We start with the highest exponent. So we'll have x4. We have minus x4 plus 3x2 plus x plus 9. So our expression is simplified to this expression. Or let's say we have 5x plus 3x2 minus 8 minus 3x plus 6. So again, we combine the like terms, which here we have 5x and minus 3x, and we have constant 8 and 6, right? So we add them up, we'll have 5x minus 3x equals to 2x, and 8 plus 6 equals minus 2. Now we can simplify our expression to 3x2 plus 2x minus 2. This is our expression. Now you are ready to do some practice. I'm going to put some example for you here to solve. Evaluate each expression for the given value. So evaluate each expression for the given value. Let's say we have 4x minus 6x plus 2. When x equals to minus 4. or 2x squared minus 10 when x equals to 5, or 5x minus 7 plus 2x minus x to the second power, or x squared, when x equals to 2. Or let's say, let me change the color and simplify each expression. So let's say we have 8x plus 5 minus 3x minus 18 plus 2x. This is first one, and the second is, let me draw a line here so we don't mix them up. Second could be 8c minus 3d plus 2 minus 5d minus 10 10c. I hope you can read that. So we are at the end of our session on algebraic expression. Try to solve this problem at home or similar problems so you can get the hang of it.